Who's ready for some fresh baked cookies? Today I'm making these soft, chewy banana oat cookies loaded with melty chocolate chips, crunchy walnuts, and a hint of peanut butter. They're comforting, so yummy, and the perfect way to use up that ripe banana sitting on your counter. Let's start with the dry ingredients. So in a medium bowl, whisk together 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Set that aside and we'll come back to it in a minute. Now I'm going to grab a large mixing bowl and I'm going to cream together 3/4 cup of softened butter with 1/2 cup of white sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of creamy peanut butter. It's chocolate, bananas, and peanut butter. Doesn't that sound so good? So once that's looking creamy, crack in 1 large egg and 1.5 splashes of vanilla extract. So the vanilla ties everything together and makes your kitchen smell so good while these bake. Next up is the banana. We'll mash up 1/2 cup of ripe banana. That's about like 1 medium banana, and stir it right into the wet mixture. The banana not only adds natural sweetness, but also makes the cookies like extra soft, and of course that banana flavor that I love. Now it's time to mix the dry and wet ingredients together, and I actually decided to add 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon to the dry mixture. I just thought that would add a nice touch. So anyway, add the flour mixture into the bowl and mix well just until combined. You don't want to overdo it or the cookies might turn tough. So I'm folding in 1¼ cups of old-fashioned oats, my favorite ingredient. They add a nice hearty chew and balance the sweetness. And then go in the extras, 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts, and of course, a full cup of delicious chocolate chips. I like to use the semi-sweet so they don't overpower the banana flavor, but you can use what you want, and give everything a gentle stir so every bite has a little bit of everything. Grab a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and scoop out heaping tablespoons of dough, leaving some room between each one, and pop them into a preheated oven at 350 degrees. Bake it for about 10 to 12 minutes, just until the edges are golden but the centers are still soft, and that's how you know you'll get that perfect chewy texture. So that's it, banana oat chocolate chip cookies with walnuts. And so next time you've got a banana that's past its prime, skip the banana bread and give these cookies a try. They might just become your new favorite.